I'm leaking a bunch of in-development Discord features, and a lot of them are going to be controversial. Because do you like reading people's usernames? Well, think again, bucko. But Discord is also adding a bunch of gaming features, which kind of just feel like clutter. Now, people on Twitter are going to be arguing about this as if it's World War III on Discord, but Discord does have some actual good stuff mixed in with these in-development features. Now, before I get started, I want to say that these are Discord experiments, which means things can and will change before these features get released, and sometimes things don't even get released at all. So, like, don't get your hopes up. Anyways, I'm going to start off with the elephant in the room. The main thing people are going to be talking about, it's these display names. Because reading people's usernames normally, just not good enough in this day and age. We need to put cosmetics everywhere, because Discord's new CEO, ex-Activision Blizzard fella, this dude knows how to microtransaction with cosmetics, and that's what this feature is. Basically, what it allows you to do is change the font of your display name in Discord, so we have GG Sans normal, but we also have Tempo, Sakura, or Sakura. I'm as white as white bread. I'm not going to have any proper way of pronouncing this stuff. We have Jellybean, Modern, Medieval, 8-bit, and Vampire. Now, just when you thought reading my name was annoying, it gets even better, because you can choose an effect for your display name. You can have it as a solid color, so instead of using Discord roles to change your name color in a server, you can now just do this across Discord, where you can have, yeah, that's just lovely. I love trying to read that. Oh, hold on, let me make it beautiful. Can you read my name on here? No. Anyways, you can choose a solid color. You can also choose a gradient, which they have a whole bunch of presets, which actually not too bad. I'm trying to keep away my boomer genes of just hating anything that's fun. They have neon. That's neon, by the way. We have Toon. This literally looks like Microsoft Word art. I kind of with this hardcore. And finally, we have Pop. But holy moly, Discord, is the money running this dry where we need to add a feature where you need to buy it with Discord Nitro? Because you bet your bottom dollar you need to buy Discord Nitro. And the nice thing is that these animations don't show up when people are looking at your name in chat. Yeah, it turns out that's not the case. This experiment has two different versions, and one of them, unfortunately, does add the weird names in chat. But for anyone who can barely see their computer monitor like myself, this is going to be great for reading things. That's what I thought. It does turn out, though, Discord has a setting where you can completely turn off the display name styles, including font, effect, and color across Discord. So if you like the drab, depressing gray look of Discord, you can just turn it off. I think I'm too old for this stuff, but realistically, there are people that go on Google and search up Discord font generator just to have their Discord username be in a different font. Discord employees literally just saw that and they're like, this is a free money opportunity. But if you don't have an infinite money generator like Discord, you can still try out this video sponsor, War Thunder. War Thunder is a free-to-play military vehicle action game with air, land, and sea combat. Depending on your mood, you can storm the ground in a historical tank, dominate the skies and modern jets piloted by 24-year-olds with a mouthful of zins, or catch up on a father and son fishing trip on an $8 billion battleship. Now, War Thunder has a unique damage system where if you shoot a tank's tracks, it can't move. And if you shoot a jet's fuel tank, it will melt the steel beams and the jet will catch on fire. And sometimes with tanks, your round can ricochet if you're at the wrong angle, if you have the wrong caliber for the wrong target armor thickness. It's nerdy, but in all of the good ways. And with constant game updates, there's always more things being added. Like in War Thunder's new Leviathans update, you have new vehicles like the American stealth helicopter, the Comanche, the Soviet T-72B3 tank, and the Japanese Yamato battleship. But in this update, you also have a new mechanic that allows you to control multiple anti-aircraft vehicles at once. And both the Kuban and Berlin maps have a new visual overhaul. They're as beautiful as seeing a newborn child. I've never seen a newborn child before. Anyways, download War Thunder for free on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox by using my link in the description. And for new players or returning players who haven't played for 6 months or longer, you will receive bonuses of 100,000 silver lions, the Eagle of Valor decoration, and more. And if you don't have an $8 billion gaming PC, you can play War Thunder mobile on Android and iOS. Link in the description. And thank you, War Thunder, for sponsoring this video. And before I get into another feature that some people are going to call a greedy cash grab by Discord, I want to talk about an experiment called the Client Theme Color Picker. Now, this has been something Discord has been working on for, I think, the past 2 years, and for some reason it's taken this long to get to this point, but apparently 10% of people have this feature out. But if you go to your Discord appearance settings, you should have for your color themes a new custom theme option, and yes, this shouldn't come as any surprise. It's exclusive to Nitro, baby. But the way that it works is that you click on custom theme and you can make your own Discord theme. But if you're someone that likes gradients and all that jazz, you can add a color to this theme, and now you can turn it into a gradient. Now you can change the direction of the gradient, and you can also increase the color intensity, so you can have it more bright, more colorful, or you can just have it as dark and depressing as the inside of my soul. But you can also add a whole bunch of other colors, so I think one that I made was, I think they call it a bomb pop. Ooh, that's actually not too bad. Yeah, all right, I with this hardcore. And I'm going to completely ignore the fact that you can turn on light mode because no one should be using that. I do want to point out that this feature doesn't work on mobile, but there was a data mine by Discord Previews, which their server link is going to be in the description because they get referenced like 5 times in this video. But there was a data mine that Discord has a new experiment called custom theme mobile rendering. Nerd translation custom themes on your cellular mobile device that you use for 2 things. Telling your mom you didn't die in a car accident and porn. You know in Discord how you could customize your server tag? Well, now Discord has decided to give you 10 more icons. Revolutionary. Now, these are actually 2 different icon packs. We have all the animals, and then we have all that's called the Flex package. But these cater to the 2 biggest communities on Discord. We have furries, and for the second pack of icons, those are for the Discord e-gangsters, because Discord e-gangsters love doing 2 things. 1, they love saying that they are rich, and the second thing is calling everyone else a poron. And what better way to show that you're rich by having a $sign next to your Discord clan tag? Brilliant. Genuinely, if I see someone with a $sign next to their clan tag and they're trying to pretend they're rich, I just think they have a mental problem. But for you to tell people that you're rich on Discord by flexing with any one of these icons, how many server boosts does it cost? And again, according to Discord Previews, with these server tag icons, the pet icon pack for the furries will cost 3 boosts, and if you want to flex on people with these, it will cost 6 boosts. But then Discord realized that Discord e-gangsters who say they are rich, they're actually just stupid kids who don't even have a job, so they decreased the price of the Flex Guild badge icon pack from 6 boosts to 5 boosts. Discord has genuinely found an infinite money generator, stoking the egos of Discord e-gangsters by allowing them to call themselves rich. But you know how the server tag is an additional perk that you can unlock by using server boosts on your server? Well, Discord added a custom invite link server perk, but instead of you having to spend 14 Discord server boosts to get level 3, which has all this other crap, if you just want the invite link, instead you only have to pay 5 boosts. So yay! Things are cheaper. That's good, right? No. Because in case you didn't know, there is a Discord black market for these custom invite links. If you have a custom invite link that says you're rich, or it's something edgy and it's short, people will spend real life money getting a stupid invite link on Discord. And now, with Discord making this stuff cheaper, are we now just going to see every single possible combination of words get claimed by people trying to sell it on the black market? It's hard to tell. All I know at the end of the day is that Discord is going to be making more money off of this. It doesn't matter if people hate it, as long as we make our money. Now, taking a break from Discord's more controversial features, I actually want to gas up and glaze a Discord employee for a second, because Discord has an experiment called XDM Search. Now, is X gonna give it to you? No, that was a horrible joke. But the way this feature works is that if you go into your Discord DMs and you look at your search bar, it's a little bit different. And what it allows you to do is search all of your DMs. It's cross DM search. That's what the X was for. But I could search for NTTS, press enter, and you will see all of my different DMs that talk about NTTS, because this is my alt account and people are saying hi. This person's even calling me a goddess, but they don't know how to spell it properly. But this feature is genuinely amazing for a lot of people. But for me, the team at Discord that did this, I genuinely love you, because I get 150 DMs a day and I lose a lot of information. It's hard for me to keep track of things. But now that I can search through every single one of my DMs, it has been extremely helpful, especially for that Elijah Gibbs video that I just released recently. So Discord, despite all these controversial features that are like money grab, money grab, money grab, this was free and is amazing. All right, that's enough of me being happy. Back to me being a boomer. Because ladies and gentlemen, Discord is now for gamers. That's what all these features are about, gaming. But the first experimental feature that Discord is working on is called profile widgets. What this profile widgets experiment allows you to do is on your Discord profile, you can choose your favorite game, you can choose games in rotation, and you can pick games that you want to play. So this shows up on your profile. And the second that I saw this felt exactly like a Steam profile where you can like showcase different items, but instead it's just games. Now, if you're not a gamer, you're probably like, wow, this is awesome. I don't give a but I think Discord is going to have like widgets that you can add if you have Discord Nitro. So something that shows like your favorite artwork. Maybe you can showcase a badge, a bot that you have. You can have like a longer bio. You can show your websites. This definitely has a lot of potential, but the gaming doesn't stop there. No, we're on Discord and Discord is for gamers. And Discord has an experiment called game activity notifications. You know when you turn on your computer and you see all your friends joining games in Steam? Imagine that, but now it's in Discord. I'm just going to turn this thing off. Hold on. Just got a call from Discord's ex-CEO, Jason Citron. Him and I go back, and he just told me Discord is for gamers. And there's another gaming feature, because Discord has the experiment of game mentions. Now, the way that it works is that you go into Discord, and you can ping a game, which will allow you to ping people who played a specific game in the last 60 days. Now, you're not just pinging anyone that plays video games, because Discord is for gamers. That's for everyone. No. When you press enter, it will show up with a whole bunch of different Discord games. So we have Roblox, we have Valorant. Holy shit, Discord. Okay, maybe we need to have a little bit of moderation, because I think is back should not be a thing. Oh, hey, perfect. If you search for Hent, you get Elder Scrolls Oblivion Remastered. We'll click on that game. But anyone that has played this game, when I press enter, it will ping them in the Discord server. Now, this is actually a sick feature. But if you and a couple of your friends play Peak together, instead of having to ping each one of them individually and being like, let's play Peak, instead you just ping the game, Peak, and you say, yo, let's play. Now, this only works if on your Discord profile you show if you're playing a game. If you turn this off on your Discord profile, then these pings won't work. But if you own a big Discord server, you're just going to want to turn these pings off and pretend they never existed. But the next gaming Discord experiment Discord has for gamers on the gaming is the game store links. If your friend is playing a game like Minecraft, okay, Minecraft doesn't work. Now, when your friend is playing a game, if it's available on Steam, Battle.net, or Riot Games, didn't have to look at my notes there, then there should be a button right underneath it to play the game on Steam, and it will take you directly to Steam to buy the game. I genuinely would not be surprised if Discord, they used to have a game feature where you could like buy games on the Discord store. I would not be surprised if Discord brings this back. Boys, I was editing this video and you wouldn't believe what I saw on Twitter. Because on Twitter by Discord Previews, Discord is partnering with Epic Games and Nvidia to offer users the ability to play Fortnite directly within Discord voice channels via GeForce Now. Just like how in a Discord call you can start an activity and play these games, now you can play Fortnite in Discord. I am genuinely shocked that this is not on like national television for breaking news. We have Fortnite in Discord. People are genuinely going to be excited about this, and I hate myself for even talking about this. But in all of these experiments, which have been very much hit or miss, very much a miss for me, there are two good features that Discord is working on. And the first one is called Report to Mod, or the mod queue feature. Now, in one of Discord's test alpha servers that I'm somehow in or something, Discord has the flag to mod alpha feature. And the way that it works is that if you right-click a message, instead of you having that report message function, it now says report to Discord, making it clear that you're reporting the message to Discord. But now you can flag a message to moderators. So it's just kind of like the normal Discord reporting system, where you can report this message using rude, vulgar, or offensive language. And you have the option of flagging this anonymously. But when I click on submit flag, which I'm not going to do because Discord employees would get mad at me or figure out that I'm in the server, but once I flag that message, what will happen is that any mods in the server have a new tab called mod queue, which shows a whole bunch of reports. And this works kind of like the form feature, but in this case, it is a report. And you can see with the report, there's something. They really don't know what's going to be here. It's probably just going to be the message that someone reported and the reason why they reported it. And then in here, you can discuss with your mod team if you want to kick or ban the person, and it will show a history of you deleting the message, timing someone out, kicking them, banning them, and resolving the flag. Genuinely, I've tried to be as critical as possible with this. I'm trying to be very angry boomer. This feature is really good because now instead of having to go to a server and figuring out how to use their mod mail or their ticket system or if you own a Discord server, having to set up a mod mail or a ticket system. Instead, you can just go through Discord's own built-in flag to mod feature. It's always the same across every single server, and it seems very easy and familiar to use. Like, genuinely, this seems like a great thing to have. Of course, it only works if the Discord servers you're reporting this in actually have a staff team that delete things. So all those like femboy Discord servers that I've talked about, this ain't going to be super useful for those ones. And finally, I have made 2 videos so far talking about the Discord fake employee scam, where someone pretends to be a Discord employee. They say they reported your account, and what happens is they end up stealing your Discord account, and then they try extorting you out of money, saying, if you want your Discord account back, give me $300. In fact, just to show you how bad it is, if you go to your Discord account and you try changing your email, Discord will ask you, why are you changing your email? And if you click a Discord employee asked me to, and you click continue, Discord will say, yo, hold on, Chief, this is a scam. Yet people still fall for this. I get about 5 people every single week telling me about this scam. And it has gotten so bad where Discord now has an experiment called the not staff DM warning. And the way that it works is that if someone is pretending to be Discord staff, next to their name in DMs, this person just had it for some reason, I don't know, it's the only screenshot I found, but next to their name, it will show not staff to make it very clear this is not a Discord employee. So hopefully this plus the really obvious survey that Discord tells you that it's a scam, hopefully these 2 things combined together will be enough red flags for most people to not fall for the scam. But anyways, gamers, that is all of the controversial mixed with actually good features that Discord is working on. Feel free to put your thoughts and opinions in the comments, and maybe a Discord employee will read them. And maybe my dad will come back, but we can both dream. Anyways, bye-bye. I love you. Mwah!